I really want to get a no bomb, and I don't think I'm ready yet for a hard no bomb, so that's why I'm going normal. And apparently, from what I've been gathering on, you know, playing like this, Sanae seems to be the worst character in the game, not by much though. It's not like she's terrible or unplayable, right? She's not bad, but she is kind of like a worse Marisa, right? It's Marisa but with less damage, so I don't get why you will pick her, but I mean, unless you're a fan, but there doesn't seem to be any reason to pick Sanae, so that's exactly why I'm picking it for, sorry, why I'm picking her for a normal no bomb. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully it goes alright. Though, I don't think it should be a problem. Though I have to remember that this is a no bomb, because it's pretty easy to forget, right? Like, it's pretty easy to be like, oh, let me bomb this pattern, right? Oh, I gotta remember it's a no bomb. Something that Sanae also has is that, if I'm not mistaken, she's the slowest character in the game, which might be good to dodge some patterns, I guess. But for the most part, having a slow character is not that good, unless the focus is also fast, so that means that will be a weakness, right? Instead of a strength. Hey Fox, how is it going? And Kael, what are you all doing? Do you get a 1 coin clear yet? Yes, the first try that I played this on the hard difficulty, I got a 1 coin clear. I didn't get it on Lunatic, sadly, but that seems that it will take a little bit of time to do. So no, it wasn't on normal, it was extra. I mean, sorry, not extra. Well, also extra, but I mean, it was hard, it wasn't normal. Now I'm doing normal. Normal, which is with no bombs, because if I could 1 coin clear hard on the first try, I think I might be able to normal no bomb. I mean, I still don't know how normal is, but hard didn't seem to be that much of a problem until the final boss. Final boss in hard was, well, hard. But the rest of the game was pretty soft, I will say. So I'm expecting that normal wouldn't be that different. Also, the uptime I should started 4 minutes ago. So you're right on time. Oh, that's right. This guy for some reason calls Sanae a disabled person. I don't know why. And also Sanae answers back by referring to him as it. That has to be the best dialogue in the game, I gotta say. Sanae gets called a disabled person, and this sleepy fuck is getting called an it. It's like the most offensive conversation ever. Yeah, I did finish both Extra or Phantasm. Also, I don't wanna brag, but also on the first try, both of them. So yeah. You can check that on the VOD from yesterday. I'm gonna highlight it also, but I didn't want to highlight it today because, you know, every time I need to highlight something, it might be like, it might be for something that is really easy to do, right? Like, you're just, you know, you just need to enter the timestamp and that's it, right? But you gotta do it in a way that the opening and the ending of the highlight doesn't sound bad. So for example, you can start the highlight while you're saying something, right? Like, you have to, like, start the clip in a little bit of silence and then the rest. And the same goes with the ending. You can't just end the clip with like me talking and that's it. It ends there, right? No, you have to, you need a continuity, right? I'll be back, alright. I'm just back from hell. Oh, the dentist? Well, that's... It's been a while since I've been to the dentist, but... Well, it's not that bad. I mean... Depending on the case, I will say. Depending on what's the job that they gotta do to you. Because if it's a normal check, it's not that bad. Like, you should get your teeth clean. That's it. Though if there is something a little bit more serious, yes, it might be a problem. Hopefully it's not too serious though. Thankfully, I really never had any serious issues with the dentist. But you know, I know that there are a lot of people that are not that fortunate, so have to go Monday to get a resin restoration. I don't know what a resin restoration is, but it sounds painful. But hopefully it's gonna be fine. Yeah, usually, you know, every time I went to the dentist, the only thing that they did was kind of like cleaning my teeth pretty, you know, pretty deeply, but like nothing else, right? Nothing that actually requires some pretty intense action, right? Thankfully. I guess that's more to do with genetics than anything else. That's sadly something that is only based on luck. But, you know. One can clear FDF normal when I bought it with Reimu. I like to play Pachi, but she's so slow. Yes, Pachi is really slow, but the strength that she has is that just like Yomu in this game, she can obliterate stages. Like, she shoots and everyone in the stage dies. The problem though is that, yes, she's pretty slow, and not only that, but that shot is charged. So that's a problem. But if you want some ideas on how to play her, maybe you can check out my Lunati 1 coin clear of her. And it was pretty, you know, comfortable to do it with her, because I think I got the 1 coin clear with like 4 lives remaining, so it's pretty easy to use on stages. It might be hard to dodge boss patterns, but the stages are pretty nice. Oh shit. Damn. There are so many bosses in this game that just mind their own business. Like, they don't care about the player. They just jump around the screen. Yeah, like, I'm just running around, don't worry about it. Oh, I almost died. Oh, and also I gotta remember no bomb. This is a no bomb. Please don't forget about that. Also, even if this is a no bomb, the supernatural border obviously counts. Like, it is allowed. Because trying to avoid getting hit by that, I mean, if you could disable the supernatural border, then it will be kind of reasonable. But being forced to dodge in specific sections is like, no, dude. Well, that's an interesting twist on this spell card. Definitely has nothing to do with the hard or lunatic variant. Interesting. Gotcha. white fireball shot is insane for cleaning. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, Yummy, how is it doing? Backhoe Patchy? What do you mean by that? Have you been reading some doujins? Damn, going full degenerate, huh? Don't forget to... Wait, what? Okay. I'm gonna read that in a second, don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Hey Bravi, how is it going? Yes, I saw the extra, and yes, as Kyle says, I also first tried it. I gotta say that I like the Phantasm more than the extra in this game. Like, the Suika fight is so unbelievably well done. Like, maybe some patterns might not be that impressive pattern-wise, right? But visually, they are one of the best patterns I've seen. Because they are really representative of Suika as a whole, right? Which is something that... You know, I didn't really feel with Yukari, which, I mean, makes sense since she's using a new power and all of that, but, you know, still, don't forget to allow the white bots on that run spell, yes, to follow. Are there any news on FDF3? I don't know. Say it before and we'll say it again, if the endgame shower you with resources. I don't know if, well, the first one definitely, I don't know about this one. Lovecraft Yukari. She moves like a backhoe. Okay, but what's a backhoe? Because reading that, I mean, from a non-native English speaker, backhoe sounds like a hoe that likes to move her ass. I'm pretty sure that's not what it means. Because you said it pretty casually. And you usually don't just throw words like that casually, so I'm assuming it means something else. The lack of Sakuya A in this game. Oh, I already read this. The hoe with 30 spell cards, that's fine, this is normal. Like, you know, literally normal, right? The only problem is that she still has a shit ton of HP. Like, look at that. Almost feels like I'm fighting a last spell. The white rabbit, oh, this one, yeah, I remember. Are those, you know, I don't want to pay too much attention because I might get, you know, suddenly killed. But those little things look like Miko dolls. Though I'm pretty sure they are not. But they definitely look like Miko dolls. Yeah, every spell card is an eternity. But thankfully here at least they are not that hard. And you know, I actually don't remember the Lily fight. Now that I think about it, it's kind of like the Koakuma fight in the first one. I don't remember it. For some reason, maybe... I don't think they are forgettable, it's just that I completely forgot. Yeah, I don't exactly know how it was. I do remember that the Koakuma fight had a lot of pumpkins. Other than that, I really don't remember much. Gotcha. Also, this spell card looks gorgeous. Let me tell you that. Even though the spell itself might not be that impressive pattern-wise, it looks amazing. Like, it's pretty well done because it makes sense as Danmaku, and at the same time you can see an intention. I almost got killed by that. Alright. When I see that the bullets in this spell are glowy no matter the difficulty, I thought they were only glowy on Lunatic, but no, they are also glowy on normal. Interesting. Gotcha. Excavator, that construction vehicle with a controllable shovel. Oh, that's what a backhoe is? Damn. I never would have guessed that. That's good to know. To avoid confusion, right? The bong on the border. The high-pitched noises. Well, I don't know. There are some. You don't want to offend your client? What kind of word did you thought about? Perfect show. Oh, is that because I perfected Alice? Oh, okay. Hey, just be careful with what word. We are in Twitch. There is a Japanese fighting game with construction machines. I mean, there is a fighting game with horses. And guess what? It wasn't made by Japanese. So yeah. Hey Amy, how is it going? Good day to you too. You know, we're here flying above the clouds and the cherry petals. And also no bombs allowed. Though, even though I'm obviously gonna do the Estra and the Phantasm with this character, I don't think I'm gonna no bomb. Because this character is pretty weak, and I don't think either the Estra or the Phantasm are easy enough for me to no bomb them with this character. I will try though, but you know, I'm most likely gonna give up and use another character to do that. Probably Marisa. Marisa or Yomu, those two are pretty good candidates. Probably Marisa more than Yomu, I will say. I mean, she has, I think, the best damage in the game. I actually don't know if her DPS is as high as Yomu, or higher or lower. Maybe it's lower, and I don't know. Normal no bombs, easy. Well, we're about to find out if it is indeed easy or not. For now, it seems like that's the case, but it's too early to tell. This is just stage 4. The hardest fight hasn't even started yet. And also, even if Kael say that this game showers you with resources, it doesn't shower you with lives the same way that FDF1 shower you. As you can see, I have 5 lives on stage 4. In FDF1 on stage 4, if you didn't die, you could have like 9 or 10 lives. Which, I mean, that's a pretty big amount. So I'm not saying that it's bad like this. This is how it normally should be. But yeah, it definitely doesn't shower you with resources the same way as FDF1. Also, this pattern Well, it's obviously slower in normal. It doesn't seem that much easier, especially with those flowers. Those flowers are so bullshit. Those flowers are basically the whole hitbox. The whole hitbox is the same size as the sprite, which is different from the other flowers in the game that have a big sprite but a small hitbox. Thankfully, as far as I know, unless my memory is failing, that's the only place where those specific flowers appear. So, that's great. Yomu used to be bad. Oh, she got buffed? Interesting. Pretty interesting. Also, I thought that fairy was exclusive from Lunatic, but no, she's here too. You felt that? You felt what? Lily gives a shout out to Hidden Spice in 4 seasonings. Confounding spray with the sweet taste. Lily kills you with sugar overdose. It seems like that's like, hey, Clone Cat, how is it going? That dead fairy is a Lily spell from 16. Well, it's the non-spell. Although no, it is the spell. The non-spell is a little bit faster. It is the spell. It's the mid-boss spell of stage 3. You know, I really like Lily's face here. It's like the gasp emote from BTTV, or I don't know if it was FFC, one of those. It really looks like she's gasping. That will be a good emote. But, you know, there are so many good emotes, but so few emote slots. I mean, for those who are in my Discord, you will know there is one specific emote that I added yesterday that is so good. It's so good, but you can add it here because you need more emote slots. But you know, that's fine. We're gonna get them eventually. Eventually, it's gonna happen. And if it doesn't happen, there's always FFC to add them, so... And these patterns, you know, they look pretty complex. I know that obviously this is stage 4, it makes sense, but... they look more intimidating than stage 5 patterns. Maybe it's because of the size of the flowers, right? Like, the flowers are a small sprite, but they look big. That might be why it looks so intimidating, right? Gotcha. Okay. Well, there's 2 more spell cards. This is one of them. Oh, this is the Willy Wonka reference. Nice. I'm pretty sure those stars are not chocolate though. Oh. Oh, this one, as long as she doesn't shoot anything complex. Oh. Damn. Damn it. It wasn't even hard to dodge. But I fucked up regardless. Well, that's a shame. That's fine, don't worry about it. How is FDF2? It's pretty good. Though, as I say yesterday, I will say that I prefer FDF1 more. But you know, it's still pretty cool. Hey Riemann, how is it going? Which emote you mean? Hyper Brew? No. Oh come on, you know what emote I mean. Or are you a stoner? Come on, I already gave you a lot of clues. Oh, you need to get the emotes accepted, huh? I always recall Okina because she actually can lurk behind anything. Okina, so you say that Okina is actually a viewer in my stream, but she never tells because she's a streamer. I mean, not a streamer, sorry, a lurker. Oh. How did I dodge that? Okay, I'm not complaining, but that was pretty surprising to say the least. How the fuck did I dodge that? That's fine, don't worry about it. Come on, Riemann, you know that she's not gonna answer. She's lurking. She's the perfect lurker. You know, she was stopped by Reimu because she interrupted her. But when she said that she's a god of hydrances, a god of the outcast and everything, she also was about to say a god of lurking, but she didn't say it. She's also a god of stoners. She's the reason why Bravi likes her so much. No Prince River. Yeah, that's pretty much the problem that this game has. No Prince River, for some reason. That's fine. If I ever make a game, which no, it's not gonna happen, but let's say in an alternate universe, if I make a game, I'm gonna include the Prince Rivers. It's not a remake if it doesn't look soon-like. Yeah, almost every Touhou game has a unique mechanic. And bullshit RNG, nice. Okay, let's see. Damn. So is it actually canon? The fact that they asked Yukari to come to Gensokyo, or is this just Fanon doing its usual thing? I'm pretty sure it was never mentioned, at least in the games. It was probably mentioned in one of those written works that nobody gives a shit about. But like, I'm pretty sure Kanako never talked to Yukari. It's Fanon, them. Fucking... Okay, that's fine. Trying not to get triggered by that. Personnel? Oh, that actually makes sense. That's the proper use of the word. I mean, that's literally the point of miracles, Ran. They are miracles because they have a pretty small chance of happening. Are you dumb? There's no place for them in this incident, I know, right? How are you gonna do the Prince River like that? No respect for the OGs. That sucks. And you know what? I'm really glad that that actually killed me. You wanna know why? Because I actually pressed X. I tried to dead bomb that. I actually tried to dead bomb that and I didn't make it in time. Good thing that I didn't make it in time. Holy shit. That would have sucked. That would have fucking sucked. Man, I never was that glad to get hit. Like, think that was one of the best deaths that I had in Touhou. That would have completely killed the run. Good shit. Unbelievable. Can you imagine the salt? I can imagine it. Was gonna say something so stone. I mean, I'm not surprised that my chat says something stone. That's like the whole thing. Like the whole idea of hanging out here. Damn, I really want that emote. I need to do something about it. But you know, I can replace the clone piece one. That will be heresy. Like, I mean, I like the clone piece one, but I also like that one a lot. Well, there's also a problem, right? Because even if I do like the emote, it's an emote that technically it's referencing another streamer. Because you know, even if it might not look like it, Snoop Dogg actually streams. Well, I mean, not that regularly, right? But he's technically a streamer, so I don't know if I will be allowed to have that emote. Okay, so remember the white square. That's the trick for this spell card. Thanks to the chat that I actually was able to know that. Well, even if you see the white square, you still need to be able to dodge the yellow bullets. It's not free. So basically both the black and the white square basically prevent you from dying. I'm pretty sure it's both of them. Still a pretty tricky spell card, but you know. Why wouldn't I be able to use it, other than the reason that I should say it? I mean, you know the amount of people using SpongeBob emotes and all sort of celebrity emotes? I'm pretty sure they didn't ask for their permission, but they still have them. I don't think Snoop will be mad. The emote is terrible, you are terrible. What the hell? The look is also a kind of miracle. Isn't that like the whole point of a miracle? No POC during dialogue. What about Ritoru? That's right. I forgot that I wanted to make an emote about Hibaru, which for some reason that dumbass likes to say Ritoru. And it's funny, mostly because it sounds like another word that you probably can already guess what it is. I cannot say it though. But yeah. Fucking stoners, right? And Hibaru is one of those characters that really behaves like a complete stoner, that's for sure. Speaking of stoner, by the way. Oh, and the spell card on this asshole is really confusing to dodge, damn it. Well, hopefully it's not that bad on normal. It's so dumb that despite how hard it might be to dodge it, it always puts a smile on your face, right? Actually capture it. Well, we have oh, never mind. Was about to think that Yuyuko was right there, but nope. Not yet. Also, damn, this song sounds so Japanese. Like, holy shit. And we all know that ghost. Ran's master is in Yuyuko. I know, right? Where is that Doremi stoner spell? I know, right? It's pretty well done, that's for sure. Who? Takemina Kata no Kami. Who the fuck is that? Suwa Daimyoshin? I will assume that that's Suwako's god and the other one Kanako's. I didn't read that. East Wine Demigod. That's a weird description for Sanae, but sure, I'll accept it. I also really like the sprite work in this fight. And the fight itself is pretty hard. But the sprite work of the fans and everything that is showed here is really well done. Like, if Suika wasn't a fight here, it would have been my favorite fight. But Suika fight is just too good. I still don't know what kinds of flowers those green spinning things are supposed to be. That's fine. What was this? Oh, I remember this one. So this one you have to change lanes eventually. Because if you don't, you're gonna get catched by... Or wait, maybe I won't? Well, maybe it was the hard version, the one that you were forced to switch lanes. Well, maybe this one too. I mean, if one of those big balls like hits you, you need to switch. It's also a pretty colorful fight, which I like, obviously. Oh, and this Pelcar was pretty hard on the hard difficulty. Let's see how hard it is here. I mean, so far it looks the same. Like, it looks just as hard as the hard variant. Am I missing something? Like, it looks exactly the same. Maybe those spinning bullets are less. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay. Oh, this one. This one was also pretty challenging. Mostly because of the bubble bullets. Like, they definitely force you to move, but at the same time they block your sight a lot. I think you're supposed to bottom hug that one. Take your soul. Oh, this fucking Spellcar. Okay. That's fine. At least I know how to do it. It's just that, you know, it's a little bit bullshit when you don't know exactly what to do. Though, I mean, it has huge words saying you what to do, telling you what to do, I mean. But still, takes you a little bit by surprise. Oh, and this one. This is a survival one, let's not forget that. And it's actually aim, right? Well, the trunk, that is. I don't think the rest... I mean, the rest just is static. Or maybe RNG, but it's definitely not aim. Thousand Sakura. Is that because I captured that? Maybe. Alright, so there is still one more though. And that 8 lives remaining. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that says, but that's fine. We don't need to know. This wasn't a survival, right? No, it wasn't. Okay. Oh, that's right. Don't bottom hug on this one. Well, nice. I like how there was only one butterfly that was dangerous in that whole place, and it's the one that actually killed me. Wait, and where are the butterflies now? Oh, there they are, okay. Was a little bit hard to see. You know, now that I think about it, doing a hard no bomb wouldn't be too... Probably wouldn't be that bad of an idea as I thought it would be. I should definitely try that. There we go, I could have captured that. If I didn't get killed like a dumbass, I probably could have. But there it is. That's the normal no bomb. So, good shit. I got a full confidence. Oh, because I no bombed. I actually got an achievement for no bombing. That's the first time in any Touhou game that I actually remember that they give you an achievement for no bombing. It seems like every time they only care about no miss. But this is the first time that someone actually acknowledged my no bomb. Good shit. Thank you, game. And also, no, fuck you, Riemann. No miss sucks. No miss sucks. Just like your waifu. Just kidding. About the first one, that is. The second one is still there. Good shit. Got a normal revolt. Damn it. But yeah, that was a good one. I definitely want to try and see if the hard one is still something doable to no bomb, though I don't really expect to do it really quickly, especially if I have to deal with the fact that I will need to aim a lot, because I will either use Yomu or Marisa. Generic endings, yeah, I know. Handicapping in shoot 'em ups. Just show staff roll. Well, there it is. Nice. Let me read chat though. I didn't read chat in a long time. Man, what a stoner. Her first spell on hard? Interesting. Yeah, the portraits are actually live 2D. That's what's really, really good. Also, thanks, folks, for the congrats. Oh, also, yeah, before I forget, let me... I don't know why my name isn't loaded, but whatever. Maybe because I'm playing normal and the names get loaded by difficulty or some shit like that. Alright, but we got it. Normal, no bomb. Nice.